And good morning. Here are your examples for IXL.com Z.6 Algebra 1. And this is going to be on multiplying a monomial times a binomial. So a monomial, mono means one. So you're going to have one term outside the parentheses. And then you're going to have multiple terms, a polynomial. Poly means many. You're going to have a polynomial being multiplied against a monomial. So you're basically just going to distribute. So this is a example of the distributive property. So if we look at this one, your 2y is going to distribute in. So 2 times 2 should get you 4. And then you have y multiplied by y squared. So it's going to be y times y times y. So it's going to be y to the third. And then distribute to the next term. So 2 times the 9, that should get you 18. And then you just have the times y, so 18y, and that should be your final answer. And for the next one, same thing. We have one term outside and multiple terms inside, so we're just going to distribute it all the way through. So we'll do negative 2c multiplied by negative 4c squared. So negative 2 times negative 4, that should get you positive 8. And then c times c squared, that should be c times c times c. So that's going to be c to the third. For the next one, negative 2 times negative 2 should get you positive 4. And then multiply the c's. C times c is c squared. And the next one, the negative 2 times the 4, that should get you negative 8. And then we have the c. And that should be your final answer. This one we have 4b squared multiplied by negative 3b squared. So 4 times the negative 3 should get you negative 12. B squared times another b squared, that's going to be b times b times b times b, so b to the fourth. And then on the next term, 4 times the 6 should get you 24. And then b squared. And that should be your final answer. And negative 2 times another negative. So negative 2, think of this as having a negative 1 in front of that h squared. So negative 2 times that negative 1, that's going to be positive 2. So a negative times a negative is a positive. And then h squared times h squared, that should get you h to the fourth. And multiply it into the next term, so that's going to get you a negative 2 h to the third. And then the last term, negative 2 times the negative 2, that's positive 4. And h squared. And that should be your final answer. This one, they want you to represent the area. So we know area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height. So area equals 1/2. What is the base? So it looks like the base is going to be 8 multiplied by the height, which is a variable statement, x plus 4. and you have three things being multiplied, so you can do the 1/2 times the 8, that should get you 4. And then you still have to multiply that 4 against the x plus 4. So we can distribute the 4. So area equals 4 times x, we'll call that 4x. And 4 times the 4, that should get you 16. So your area is 4x plus 16. This one we have a parallelogram. So area of a parallelogram is base times height. So our base is 7. And the height is the x minus 2. And then you can distribute the 7. So 7x. 7 times negative 2 should be negative 14. So there's your area for that parallelogram. And for a rectangle, base times height, or length times width, some people call it. But you're basically just multiplying the two sides. So one of the sides is 2x, and the other side is x plus 8. So distribute your 2x. 2x times x is 2x squared. And 2x times the 8 should get you 16x. And that can go into the answer box.